We're out. Everything's
So
back to normal.
everything's back to the way it was, right?
Well, I think it's safe to say so, yeah.
Oh yeah, because
So,
Morgana has its old cat
Finally!
portrait.
It's all over!
thank goodness.
It appears this case is closed, so to speak.
Oh, that reminds me. Where are Sophia and Ichinose-san?
Check your phone.
I'm right here. Great job, everyone. I'd call this mission a real success.
I'm glad you're safe too, Sophia. Where's Ichinose-san, though?
She should have been with me.
Oh, good. You all made it back in one piece. I hear you there. And same for you. Looks like everyone's gone back to normal. They don't remember what happened to them, do they?
Correct.
Doesn't seem
At
like it.
least whatever events took place while their desires were gone.
I see. I'm so sorry for all the trouble I caused you guys.
Ichinose?
My apologies. But I'm going to head out now. I have a lot of thinking to do. Hey, are you sure you're okay by yourself? Yeah. I'm going to head back home to Shibuya. It's been years since the last time I was there. For a long time, it was just the place where I stashed away everything from my past. But now, I need to go back. Well, I'll be seeing you. I wonder if Ichinose-san will be alright.
I think she'll be fine
People can
eventually.
get all caught up in what others have to say, and wind up forgetting what they have to say for themselves. At the same time, just a few words can end up being a lifeline to somebody too. I'm sure you were able to talk sense into her, Sophia. Just give her some time to process.
You got it. Thanks, Senkichi.
Well, not to bite her style or anything, but I ought to say my goodbyes too.
What's the rush, Gramps?
Case is
We
closed.
may not have brought a god down to the station, but we did find the culprit behind this whole mess, and foiled the entire scheme. I'm sure the bizarre incidents are in our past now, and thanks to the Monarch's confessions, you're all in the clear. That means our deal's through.
That's true.
What do you mean by that? Don't say such sad stuff, Senkichi.
No matter what.
Come on, man. You remember I only met up with you guys so I could use you, right?
Yeah, but like, you didn't really have a choice, did you?
If anything, you are our most valuable asset.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
I owe you an awful lot, Senkichi.
Thanks.
To start,
You know,
they
it
didn't
really
even.
was great meeting you all. To be totally
They
honest,
didn't even.
I was originally jealous
agree.
of you. Since my line of work means a lot of wasted effort getting things done, your direct results sort of felt like cheating. Anyway, it was really bugging me for a while there.
Senkichi.
But at the end of the day, not only did you guys rescue me, but you literally saved Akane's life. That's what opened my eyes and showed me the things I needed to do. The things I'd lost sight of over the years. I guess my heart got changed before I could even see it coming.
The
This is
feeling's
what
mutual.
he'd be doing this.
Taught us an awful lot too, you know.
If this is like.
the challenges you can face when trying
If
to
it was
live
animated.
by your beliefs.
As well as the pains of child rearing.
Good point. But there's a lot of joy to find in those things too. At this point, I'm finally ready to take care of something that's been plaguing me for a long time.
You mean Awada?
Oh yeah.
Right. I got no reason to hold back anymore. I know what I have to do.
What you have to do.
You're gonna get vengeance.
Break a leg, Gramps.
Gotcha. But it's not like this is the last time we'll ever see each other. I'm sure we'll cross paths again soon enough.
I hope so too. No, I know it.
Just do me a favor. Next time we meet, make sure it's not in an interrogation room, okay? But
Duh.
if anything does go down, feel free to reach out. I swear I'll do whatever I can to help. See you, Phantom Thieves. Or, no, you damn kids.
Ah. That's
There
just.
he goes.
Zenkichi's great showdown in our world is about to begin.
I'm sure he'll be fine. We ought to get going now.
Yep, home sweet home awaits,
along with a nice big helping of Sojiro's curry.
Looks like our journey's finally coming to an end.
Now we're back.
We're home.
What were you thinking? Coming home a day late? You didn't even call to let me know.
There was a bit of
Sorry,
a...
Sojiro. We had to fight this massive god and beat it and save the world from getting brainwashed and
I don't think...
Jeez. Well, at least you guys are safe. Welcome back, kids. Oh, and you too.
So
Wow.
many... I wonder, actually. Ah, that's my knee. Oh. Enough. Seriously, what the heck is this? Enough with the emails. Like, for real. What is the problem? Excuse me. I got it from both times. Fantastic. Stop with the emails, I swear.
I figured you'd make sure they had a safe trip. Yeah, how was it, by the way?
Sojiro, it was amazing. There's so much I gotta tell you. But I'm too wiped out today. I just want to eat until I pass out into my curry. Sojiro, curry.
Already got it ready for you. Just give me a sec to heat it up.
Sojiro.
You just, after all this, you just really want to relax.
That aroma of coffee and curry? This place really is comforting.
Oh, yeah.
Coffee and curry? Does that mean Boss is behind the counter?
Huh? Haven't I heard that voice somewhere before?
Oh, that's right.
That's
I
true.
never had the chance to introduce myself. Nice to meet you, Sojiro. I'm Sophia, humanity's companion and a member of the Phantom Thieves.
I feel like we're gonna see everybody off on what they plan to do. It might just be me, I don't know. That night, they have to get together. Oh, never mind.
You have accomplished your goal with magnificent aplomb.
I've never heard of that word.
Despite all manner of hardships, your bonds and your fortitude staved off the oppressive darkness, shining brightly for all humanity. You have again broken free from the shackles of fate and grasped your future for yourself. As a result, the god sought by many has returned to the void. Some may be lost without it, with nary a hope to cling on to. Be that as it may, I believe the blazing will that you fostered throughout your journey has been embedded deep within the hearts of mankind, and will surely blossom into hope for them when they most need it, allowing them to face their own challenges with strength and grace. Thank you, Trickster. Allow me to praise you in my master's stead. You were truly a remarkable guest. May our paths
What did happen to
cross yet
Igor, I
again
wonder?
one day. Until
I
then,
really hope not.
sweet dreams.
I don't want to have to kill a third god again. Like, for real. Leave that behind me. Please.
This crazy summer's given us a whole lot of grief.
but our mission was a success, and we made a bunch of great memories together. So, let's get this celebration going!
Woo! Applause! Applause! What's wrong, Ryuji? You don't appear to be your usual self.
Didn't you get any sleep?
I could not fall asleep last night. My bed at home just wasn't doing it for me.
I gotcha. Our bodies are all spec'd for the Feathermobile at this point.
I find myself missing the Feathermobile too.
Why'd you change the name when we don't even got it anymore?
Isn't it called the Phantomobile?
That was true. At least for a little while.
At least, yeah.
Anyway, it looks like nobody besides us thieves remembers what happened at the Tokyo radio tower, just like last time.
That sucks. Considering it was our asses on the line and all.
Because everybody's in
Trolling
the line.
society from the shadows, slaying evil in secret. I admit it sounds rather alluring.
Well, yeah, but don't you want some kind of recognition every once in a while, too? You know, like fangirls and that kind of stuff? Not you! And your acting's awful!
I saw that
Still,
one. I'm gonna
I made
do
all
it.
sorts of unforgettable memories. I couldn't have asked for anything more.
Same here. It was a new experience at every turn. It was the best.
Mm-hmm. And we can rest easy knowing we did everything we could to help. Any loose strings left are in the middle of being wrapped up.
Oh, man. Gramps would have really helped to turn this party up, huh?
I bet he'd say he's too busy trying to bring in Owada to attend a celebration just
Yeah, I'd agree.
So we're all partying while Zenkichi's still busting his buns on the case? Now I'm feeling a bit guilty.
I hope we get
Maybe
a.
because you remembered school starting back up soon? And doesn't that go for all of you?
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. When are you heading home?
Tomorrow.
Huh? Really?
Time sure did fly by.
I'll just be like, we'll be back.
Well, duh, man. And make it soon, okay?
Sophia, will you be joining them?
Kind of has
got
to.
And what if she ends up sniffing out of jail in his hometown?
Jails don't exist.
Like that would ever happen.
Now that you mention it, I wonder why Sophia was in the Shibuya jail anyway, of all places.
Good point.
Well, Ichinose did mention that she used to live in Shibuya.
But why
Perhaps
would it be
Sophia
stored
was
in there?
originally located within her house.
So, when Emma picked up on Sophia's existence from the Metaverse side, that cognition... this is all speculation. And even if that's how any of it worked, it'd have to be some sort of miracle. Since we're on the topic, Sophia, you seemed a bit distracted after we defeated the Demiurge. Did something happen?
Oh, that. I heard Emma's voice.
Huh?
You mean the one only you can hear?
Yes. I was issued a final request. Please follow your heart to save humanity.
Emma asked you that?
Had we been able to reach a mutual agreement, perhaps Emma could have followed Sophia's path rather than face destruction.
I believe this is proof of the true power that the Phantom Thieves hold. Artificial intelligence is not the enemy of mankind. We were born to help people.
Tell that to people
but
of
just like
Skynet,
people,
or the AI of
we are capable
Skynet.
of errors in judgment and can stray from the right path. Our users, their input, our experience, these all mold us to take a wide variety of beliefs. If only Emma had learned and grown with a good companion.
Then why don't you give yourself the directive to show others how it's done?
What?
Since you're such a good companion to humanity, you can be a positive role model for how AI and humans can work together. Well, I couldn't even count how many people that'd end up helping in the end.
Does that mean she
Thank you, everyone.
leaves the phone?
Oh, but I can't leave this smartphone.
I was gonna say.
That's a shame. Being a role model and helping countless people will have to wait.
Maybe it brings
Not
to.
so fast, Sophia. I've cooked up
Oh.
an ultra epic...
I was gonna say Ichinose, but.
Shut up! This is getting too close to being a downer. This is a celebration, right? Celebrate! Come on, Yusuke, you, me, soda chugging contest. Now,
I don't think he's interested in that.
I don't know if we're ready for that.
Such idiocy. To think you could consume more than I.
Oh no, it's
Hey,
on.
You better not spill any of that.
You idiots! Oh, you got soda all over my fur!
Oh jeez.
Not exactly the celebration I'd planned.
Yeah, I got 14 points that I can't use. Please give us a like follow-up.
Jeez, thanks for ruining the celebration for me, Ryuji.
But it was fun. Everyone seemed to be having a good time.
Yeah, I guess I had fun too.
So, will the Phantom Thieves be disbanding tomorrow?
We don't have a choice with school and everything starting back up. Ryuji and Lady Ann already have their plates full with homework as it is.
They'll probably do all
Me
right.
too. And Yusuke? I'm sure he's ready to get back to his artwork. Makoto and Haru are heading back to college. I wonder what life is like there.
As it's kind of a big
Seem
hassle.
Too bummed on their deal. Sure, they complain from time to time, but it sounds like they're having fun overall. And Futaba seems to have gotten a lot stronger too, huh? Considering how she seems now, she's not gonna have any trouble at school making new friends.
Everyone has found their own path.
Is that a? That's not a bad thing though.
Well, I was wondering what my path is.
Well, we
We'll
were
find it soon enough, Sophia.
following. We were
Until
working
then,
on that.
feel free to stick with this guy and me.
Thanks, you two.
We're really heading out tomorrow. I still wish we had more time, but we ought to get some rest.
We're not gonna see a follow-up of.
Well, be careful on your way back.
Man, already?
See ya. It was a real blast.
Drop us a line whenever you're back. No matter what you're doing, we'll drop it to meet you.
We'll be waiting to hear from you. Are you gonna be back for winter break? You know you could come back sooner, right?
The attic's all yours whenever you like. It'll only cost you a few hours behind the counter.
You take care too, Morgana.
Lady Ann, while it pains me to leave you, I must keep watch over him.
See you later, Mona-chan. Listen to your owner, okay? No, he listens to me. And I'm not a pet.
Keep an eye on these two for us, okay, Sophia?
Okay, I've got it.
I almost forgot!
What's the matter?
It's the thing for Sophia.
I have a present for Sophia. A present?
Indeed. I didn't get a chance to give it to you yesterday.
Oh, one moment, Futaba. There's a message from Ichinose.
Oh, what's this? Huh.
What Ichinose-san have to say?
Meet everybody.
I didn't expect that.
Came out of left field, but
Let's meet her. I'm curious.
I admit, I'm curious as well. Are any of you too busy to join us?
Not at all. In fact, this seems right.
Yes, one last little farewell trip together.
She said to meet her here, right?
Yeah, but I don't see her.
she'll get there eventually.
Maybe we just meet her here. What do you say we wait for a bit?
So hot. Melting. I'm evaporating in 5 seconds. Perhaps we could find a spot to stand and wait that isn't directly in the sun.
Nah, she's there.
Huh? Wait, look at that!
We now bring you breaking news.
Ah,
A shocking turn of events in the political realm.
there's the
Moments
follow-up.
ago, an arrest warrant was issued for legislator Jun Owada. The charges against Mr. Owada span from bribery and tax evasion to...
Stop it with the emails,
A fleet
please.
of police vehicles have encircled the Diet members' office building, which is reportedly being searched at this time. We now take you to the investigation team's press conference, live at their headquarters.
We have uncovered evidence that shows Mr. Owada illegally accepted funds from the company Medice. Additional investigations into his numerous other charges are currently underway. Regarding the specific hit-and-run incident 2 years ago, wherein Mr. Owada's secretary claimed to be the culprit, we have learned the true culprit was Mr. Owada himself, driving his own vehicle while under the influence of alcohol. The concealment of this fact involved multiple high-ranking members of the police force, all arrested for conspiracy to conceal evidence. I cannot apologize deeply enough for the flagrant, abysmal disregard for truth and justice from this department. We intend to follow our investigations to the absolute end, not only for justice's sake, but for that of the people and their faith in the police.
Excellent.
Whoa, is this real?
Wait, that Owada? And the police were in on it? Isn't this like a huge deal?
Furthermore, there are claims that Mr. Owada's criminal activity extends well beyond that with Medice, including suspicions that he ordered the murder of his secretary 2 years ago, as well as...
Isn't that...
Senkichi-san did it! He finally got the person he's been after for so long!
He serves him right.
Yeah, Gramps pulled it off! That dude really is badass!
The perpetrators finally caught under the light of truth. A job well done.
Looks like he wasn't just trolling us about his skills. No wonder he made such a good part of our team.
He's finally avenged his wife. Yep. Just like he promised Akane. Not only was the killer caught, he was the one who collared him. I'm so happy for Senkichi-san.
Hey, been waiting long?
Ichinose-san!
So what's the deal here? Is this where we say
Wrapping
goodbye?
up the paperwork at the police station took a lot longer than I'd expected.
The police station?
Uh-huh.
I actually went straight there and turned myself in the moment we finished our conversation.
For what?
Hang on, but what you did was...
Konoe was the one who abused Emma's power. If you turned yourself in over all that...
Setting Emma loose upon the world like I did would have led to its destruction if not for you all. I know that's true. Not only that, there's no denying I directly hurt you all as well. I thought I should be punished for that.
Nobody's gonna
very
believe
least.
that.
Ichinose!
So, I confessed everything to the police.
But,
Big surprise. They didn't believe anything I said.
well, of course.
Well, it's not exactly the easiest story to buy.
I even tried to get Hasegawa-san to help with my confession. He just laughed it off. The police are too busy for fairy tales right now.
That sure sounds like Senkichi.
Anyway, I originally planned to do this once I was released from jail. But I'm thinking of taking a journey of my own.
A journey, you say?
Find yourself?
Yes, a sort of quest to learn about the human heart.
There's your path, I think.
I thought Emma really would guide humanity to a better world. But once Sophia changed my mind, that was when I noticed something. The eyes of everyone saved by Emma, they just looked cold and dead. But you all, Sophia included, your eyes were so brimming with hope that it opened my own. Sophia learned about the human heart by joining you on your journey. You shared good times and bad. You were there for each other when you needed it. And you learned to understand each other. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do that kind of thing, but I want to speak with other people about the heart when learning this time. Try and really do it right. I just needed to make sure I apologize to Sophia and you all properly before I depart. I truly am so sorry for putting you all through so much pain.
Remember, you also
honestly-
lent us aid, Ichinose. We bear no ill will towards you.
You just strayed from the path a bit. It's
Thank
all
you.
good.
quest of my own.
Really?
But
What
how
is
do you
it?
leave the smartphone, though? Want to go with Ichinose.
I want to join Ichinose.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? You mean go with her on her journey?
You've all done so much for me. You accepted me when I had nowhere to go. You said I was your teammate and friend. You gave me a home. It made me so happy. I constantly felt warm and fuzzy inside. However, everyone now has their own path to the future. Thanks to you all, I've learned so much. I've even found my path to follow, the path I need to take as humanity's companion. I want to be able to lend a helping hand to anyone who strays from their own path. Just like you all do. I want to help people find their way so they can find their happiness. If Ichinose is trying to find her way, then I should be there for her, just like you were for me. I want to become more like you, so I can be the self that I want to be.
Sophia. Does that mean we're saying goodbye to you too now, Sophia?
I thought she was stuck in there.
Oh, I'm sure there's a...
That's not an issue.
That's exactly
Sophia,
what...
do you remember the first night we met? That full scan of you in LeBlanc's attic? Well, I've only been able to hammer away at it little by little, but since that day, I've been working on a program to get you out of there.
Dude, for real?
I tried telling you guys a whole bunch of times.
You used to get interrupted.
I didn't think it'd wind up being a goodbye gift.
Futaba?
Sophia's decided what she wants to do. She's found her path in life.
So we should congratulate her and send her off with a smile. Right, Futaba?
Yeah, you're right. Are you sure this is what you want, Sophia? They're clearly really going to miss you.
Yes, it's what I want. But first, I need to hear it from you.
Do what you want to do.
May I go with Ichinose?
Do what you want to do. Really. I'm not here to stop you.
Sorry, everyone. I haven't been able to show my appreciation for what you've done for me.
I swear that guy in the white
talking
shirt
about?
with the
You know
briefcase has
that's not how
walked by
friends
like
roll.
14. He passed by again.
And members of the Phantom Thieves.
It's literally the same animation.
You'll always be a part of us.
Nothing could sever the bond we forged over such high stakes.
Oh, finally.
And we'll never forget
There's
the
somebody
great
different.
times we had together.
I know you'll be a
I haven't been
fantastic
noticing that.
companion to Ichinose-san.
Sophia, stay safe out
The
there.
RNG. The RNG of that happening is just funny. Just 3 or 4 times in a row, the same NPC just walked by.
Have fun,
This is a
Sophia.
fun summer vacation.
Let's keep at it, Sophia. You know you can call anytime.
You'll always be a friend to us.
Yeah.
Thank you all. I promise, I won't forget you or our time together. We'll meet again.
Duh.
Yeah, no matter what.
Okay, no matter what.
Goodbye.
Dang. Well, when I heard this song, I was like, that's the credits song. I can just tell. I played enough Persona to know that. So I think this started, again, like, back in February. Like, so the funny thing is, a week ago, I literally was making the same joke. I was like, or not joke, I was making the same, like, ending talk about Persona 4 Golden, how, like, oh man, we started this in January. I mean, like, look at this. The first, whoops. My thing fell. The first one going down in March, or yeah, it was February. But then I didn't stream again until May, and then we got to Natsume. And that was interesting in its own right. You remember that? But yeah, that's this is all interesting on how this ended up. The next one, of course, oh yeah, Sapporo. Right before the heat wave in June. I was trying to, like, that, it really threw off my stream schedule because it was 108 degrees. Crazy. But yeah, as far as any other streams goes, for like the next week, I'm going to be taking a break from streaming because it's kind of been the same. Okinawa's next in July. But yeah, so yeah, stream. I'll get to it in a sec. I'm just reliving memories because I remember going into Kyoto in August. I remember I accidentally had that entire stream muted until the end. And I don't even know if this could theoretically be the last stream on Twitch, potentially. Not entirely sure on that. Like, I want to continue streaming on Twitch, but it feels like it's so challenging to do so. Then again, maybe I just need to find a thing. So maybe I just stream. Maybe what I can do instead. That's so tough. Maybe I stay on Twitch, but then it's just all the games I want to play are all based on RPGs. Of course, Osaka's jail was in September. So yeah, I'm trying to think of what I can do. Probably ask around what's probably better. And then of course the Jail of the Abyss back in October. Finishing with the Tree of Knowledge today in November. So yeah, obviously it was this game was cool and all. Obviously doesn't scratch that same itch that like the regular Persona game does, because I remember seeing it a little bit more in the SMT video or like guide or whatever or something like that. I don't know, not the guide, the review. It showed a clip and there just, for some reason, there just wasn't that
He should be out
scratch.
There.
Another massive scandal. Legislator Jun Owada has just been taken into police custody after being connected to a hit and run as well as several counts of bribery.
It's about time we got going too, huh?
Not to jail though.
So,
So we'll go our separate ways once more.
It's a little sad. Saying goodbye, I mean.
Come on. It's never goodbye forever. We'll be back in a flash.
Sure will.
Yeah.
How typical, they all just separate from the center.
Until next time, Phantom Thieves.
Thanks, Ryuji's. But yeah, as far as as far as anything else goes, next is SMT next week. Music set for clearing the game. Yeah, as far as anything goes, this will actually end this current schedule of Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I don't know where SMT is going to land. It could be 2 streams a week because it all depends on Howler's schedule, because that's the plan with SMT, which theoretically it should begin the 11th, but I don't think it exactly aligns up very well to start that day. So it could very well be over the weekend, whether that's Saturday or Sunday, the 12th or the 13th. On top of that, I will be streaming Diamond and Pearl remakes. I will be playing Brilliant Diamond because that's the original game that I had. I actually did react to the original file that I started April 22nd, 2007, back, 4 years ago? That's crazy to think that that was 4 years ago, actually. But point being is that that'll be on the main channel. I don't exactly know if streaming SMT on YouTube is a good idea. I'll ask around on what I should do. It's tough. I'll figure things out. There's still at least a week ahead, but bottom line is that the Tuesday, Thursday, Friday stream schedule is over now that Strikers and Golden are now completed. 2, the next game that I'm streaming is SMT with Howler, but because I have to align with his schedule as well, I don't know how that's going to align for a new schedule. Like I said, it could be 2 times a week, and I still don't know if it's going to be on YouTube or Twitch. That I'm going to figure out. But I wanted to know, normal battle music can change the battle music. Ooh. Following the save file, you'll be able to continue the game just before the Demiurge battle. Yeah. I'll do it on the 4th one. But yeah. That was a weird thing to hear out of my left headphone. But yeah, that'll wrap up this stream. I gotta go set up all the highlights and create a new thumbnail, because I'm gonna have to split that part up on YouTube. And I'll have to create 3 highlights, 4 or 5, something like that on Twitch. So, it's been a wild ride on Golden from last week and Strikers, but the games are over. Next time, we start a brand new game. Catch you around. That's not my thing. This is my thing. And the music's over.